Well, the timer will begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And yes, we are also going to immediately skip the 2 first cutscenes. It's not much you're going to miss. It's mostly a Zoc being transported to this place, the realm, where the story is going to unfold. We are going to see more to this old man, so don't pay too much attention right here, since we are going to zoom directly to Anne, who apparently has a small fear of the dark and likes to sleep with the lights on. Well, the lights go off. An explosion is heard. And she wakes up.
What's going on?
What's going on? Well, let's see.
Oh no.
So yeah, there is some explosion going on at the workshop. We want to report back to Master Bunko, that's the old man, but we have no power. But luckily we do have some containers down here containing anima, and anima is the equivalent of electricity or power in this world. With the device we have on our hand, we can take out and move anima freely. And like so, we now just need to boot up our small, what's it called? Generator? My brain not working.
Are you there, Anne?
Yes, Master Bunko. I'll be right there, Master Bunko. I'm just going to break my ankles.
Master Banku, are you
A rebel attack. I suspect they were trying to...
Let them come.
Spirited as always. First, we need to restore power to the areas around the...
Of course, Master.
Once that is done, find out what is happening at the workshop.
I'll check on Tiffany at the watch.
Good. Oh,
Yes.
Never mind.
So yeah, there are some rebels that had attacked the workshop, and oh, what do we have here?
Hey, freeze! Be careful!
Oops,
Identify.
my name's Dilly, Madam Enforcer.
Where's your...
It's... Oh,
So yeah, we are questioning where his validation sticker is.
Broke into my...
don't, Madam Enforcer.
What's...
But he do not have one, and because he do not have one, he's not allowed to be here, and we are branding him as a rebel.
Well,
You rebels have no...
please... Don't come any close.
You leave... Hey, Forgotton! Stop!
And here we have our first piece. But yeah,
Rain. Oh, wait.
he managed to escape, but it's okay. And of course it's raining, it's always raining. And of course I will say thanks for the deprogrammer, Michael here, because he took time to talk to me. Whoop. Oh, we want to jump. Mostly because gravity is faster than just going downstairs. Whoop. Oh. And you are also going to see me tap running in the game when we have to run fast or longer, since she will be exhausted if you keep running. There is always a cough before we continue on.
This can't be the work of one rep.
And yeah, everything here is in ruins, so we do wonder what's going on or what had happened. These jumps are some of the hardest in the game. Funny enough, the tutorial jumps are one of the hardest one.
Tiffany, They were at my... I can't open the gate. I'll load the dispenser and...
So the animal we just picked up is very useful here, since we can now turn on the gate.
Great work, Anne. Tiffany, it's good to... give me a... Of course, Madam.
And of course the green sticker you can see on her, that is the validation sticker that tells you you are allowed to work here.
And you did the best. Thanks, Anne. I know I can... Oh, he's going to be angry, isn't he? Nobody's canceling your ticket across... The rebels tried to blow up the gate several times. I saw. That blast destroyed... Like that wasn't enough. The attack blew out the gate. I need to get my wings. Would you?
So yeah, right now we are going to get an enemy wrench, as well some wings. And well, the wings can be used so that we can jump higher and further than normal. And the wrench, well, is needed to repair the gate. But of course we're also going to report what's happened here to Master Bongo. And I can be evil and say it's Tiffany's... I don't want to go down. I can say it's Tiffany's fault and she could do a better job. Or I can say it's not her fault. The rebels managed to get through here.
Master Banku.
I'm going to be kind.
Unfortunately.
Most disturbing.
It's a bit faster to be kind than being evil.
I don't think that's necessary. If the rebels are retreating to the city...
If we move quick,
Yes, Master.
So up here we have the game's very first puzzle. These puzzles are easy to understand. You are moving the disc, and when the disc are glowing in the middle, it means they are in the right position. And voila, we have our wings. And you're going to see how they work. And I would say this is the most unpredictable jump of the whole game coming up here. Since I can either make the jump, not make the jump, or barely make the jump. I barely made the jump. We are going over here, since we want to go down. Another memento. And hey Tiffany, I have something for you.
I found your anima wrench. Oh, exactly what... Any progress? Almost done. This wrench reminds... Oh, right. He designs all this intricate machinery for us, and here I am, struggling to open a gate.
I'm impressed that you can even repair the gate with only a wrench, but okay. Oh no!
Don't worry, Tip.
One of the best lines in the game, in my opinion. Oh no!
Well done, Madam Enforcer. Go get those rebels.
Thank you, Tiffany. I will do you proud. It helps encourage me. Keep being nice to me.
Enforcer!
What are you...
I'm trying to fix the pipes. We have no anima...
Kicking definitely won't help.
Oh, I'll never go home now. I'll never...
I'm on my way to...
You are? Wonderful! We might actually...
Where's...
He's at the workshop.
Thanks.
But it's all like... Don't tell Struct I kicked the pipes!
I'm telling him you are kicking the pipes. You're not allowed to do that. I'm the enforcer. I had to report it.
Well, keep looking. We've got an emergency zone.
Mr. Struct.
How's the situation? Let me tell you about the situation, Enforcer. The roof's leaking.
The
Our number one priority to connect the pipes to a dispenser, but it needs anima. I know we've got an...
You are asking if anima. I have anima right here.
Got anima again, fellas. Great work. Dire powers to have to work.
What I'm looking for is to get... It's your site.
Not interested. Got my chrono calibration unit on here.
You're way out of line.
Well,
So yeah. We want to get out of here, but the door is broke down, so we have to find another way. Right? In this workshop, we are making something that is called the Ether Bridge.
status report.
And the Ether Bridge is a gateway for like ourselves to return back home to the human world. We are right now in the world called the Realm, but we want to go to the Ether, the human world.
Understood.
And the Ether bridge is to go to the Ether, the human world. But apparently the rebels likes to attack the workshop. They do not want the work of the bridge being done. But yeah, we are just currently walking around, trying to find another exit point. And we are really going around the whole workshop. All of it just to do this. More or less. Because now we can turn the switch, getting power so we can get this container up. It is possible to move the container left or right, but it doesn't really matter. Why do we want to go down so much? But it doesn't really matter, since we have our wings and we can jump with them. And don't be a bit too suspicious, but it is a bit sussy that we are going to win. Of course. The gate is broken, so this is the only way to get in. And I would say we needed some pants and not a long skirt if we have to win. But that's just me. This is a checkpoint, and is to make sure that Forgottlings cannot pass through since it's taking anima. So I have no anima left in my arca. Ooh, what's going on? I cannot fast forward this part of the story. So enjoy.
Oh, there go the rebels. We'll never see them again.
Start this train. I'm going after them.
You can't. The lever releases the clamps on this platform.
Then how was the other train able to leave?
The rebels must have had help.
Are you suggesting we have a mole?
A mole?
It can really only be the station master.
Station Master
I
Pax.
see. Where can I find him?
Should be in his office.
I'll get to the bottom of this. Don't go anywhere.
Okay, so apparently there is a mole, and I'm going to use my detective skills to figure out who the mole is. But first we are going to ask Station Master Pax a bit about it.
Just pulled away from the...
A mole? Not under my leadership, Miss Enforcer.
I think I have a fine conclusion.
Stop! Stop! I'm the mole! I'm the mole, I say!
Well, that's so easy to find the mole. Just threaten him with his life.
I want...
They pulled me into it. Told...
Wait.
Oh, look at this. And the most important thing we find in here is of course the memento, as well as some anima. But everything else, don't look at it. It doesn't really matter. It's not important.
I'm placing you under house arrest.
You're...
No, I'm not. You've been...
I understand, Mad...
So yeah, we are sending him to the plant. The plant is where we are having workers and criminals working so that we can provide power to the whole city. The plant is a power plant. Luckily we can also move during this cutscene, so we can have Anne more or less ready to go in the train and follow the other train. Let's get the rebels. And of course, we are going to the front of the train, because when we are arriving at the station, we want to be as close to the rebels as possible. And we are getting close to them by getting in the front of the train. We are very smart and clever to figure that out.
Good morning, Forgottlings. Please stay... I just finished and...
I've been reassigned to
Thank you.
So yeah, we are trying to not talk too much to the Forgottlings. If they don't talk to us, we don't talk to them. Our goal is just to get in front of the train, so that we are getting closer to the rebels when we arrive.
Do you have something to repel? I don't know. I'm afraid. I'd love to stay and chat. Of course. It was good to see you.
Be kind to the elderly, talk to them. They are knowledgeable. Use that knowledge.
Hey, Forgotton!
Hey, that's a wizard. You just saw him go through that wall. Let's investigate that a bit, right?
Gotcha!
Please,
Let me see your
my validation sticker was stolen by the rebels, but I'm on.
An what? We haven't even printed.
I most.
Yes, you
So yeah, he is presenting a Ether Bridge ticket, so that he is allowed to go to the Ether with it.
I should distill you on the.
But we have not made them yet,
Such a hurry.
so he has forged his own sticker, and he's even sold some of them. But we don't have time, and we cannot really deal with a wizard, so he can do whatever he wants now. I mean, how can we deal with a wizard?
You're right, the right.
He can go through walls.
Hey!
Well, that's one way to get rid of the rebels. I didn't need to do anything.
Oh, Madam Enforcer!
2 rebels have dismissed.
That's horrible! The central station is...
There must be.
The emergency brakes are in the engine room. Just...
Leave it.
So yeah, the train is going full speed ahead, and we have to stop it by turning on the emergency brakes. But before that, we are going to pick up a memento right here. Now we can concentrate on stopping the train. It's more important to get a note than anything else. But yeah, the emergency brakes are locked from the other side. That's the reason we are going over here.
these are...
Well,
I don't know how to use them.
Well, at least I'm here. I will say that he's not the most useful, but if you're thinking about it, he was just tied up by the rebels, so I will give a small excuse to why he is a bit confused. I probably don't remember too well.
I remember.
Oh, now you remember. A bit too late. I'm already on it.
Engineer school. Oh, you can manually pump the brakes down. Did it?
why are we still?
We're going too fast. I've got it. I've got it. I was...
What? Destroy the engine?
If I raise the pistons, I have to remove the retaining pin from the outside.
So yeah, he's going to remove a piston so that we can actually blow up the engine. Don't worry, I won't. I suddenly have a great idea. If I blew up the train engine, I can save everyone. I'm so smart. I have no idea where I'm getting all these ideas. Now I'm actually curious, how many Forgottings arrive here because people are forgetting something because of cocaine? Oh. Yeah, and I'm now the hero. I saved everyone, I'm so good.
Inspector! I'm busy. Whoa, Enforcer! Apologies, Madam Enforcer.
Give me a second.
It's been a madhouse, ma'am. After the attack this morning, we locked down.
Where's the rebel?
It's downstairs on track 4.
I'll go.
If you need anything, I'll be at the transfer pump. The rebels blew it up this morning.
Remember what I.
Yes, ma'am.
I love his yes ma'am. I do not know if it's respect or fear. I just like the delivery.
Take a photo of this. It could be a freshly ground copy from a rebel grinder.
Remember what he says there about the coffee grinder? It's important. But yeah, that's a Chief Inspector Magnum. We are not really going to talk to Magnum yet. We are going to look after some clues first. And look at behold, there might be something in here. And I'm not entirely sure why, but when I started playing the game, this one of the hardest puzzles for me to like remember well. And well, I mean consistency. Because I keep forgetting turning these valves. Now we don't really need the ladder anymore, so we can take the container here. It's not more important. I don't know about you, but I cannot really see any clues. Let's try look up. There's a fine elevator here. Well, I seem to be now stuck. So if you want to exit now, we have to find another one. And well, the fastest way is of course going through the vent. So let's do that. Nope, what was that? A wig. I wonder how it got here, indeed. But yeah, now we can exit. We have found everything we can. Anne, move, please. Good girl. Don't worry, it's not the last time we are going to vent. Oh well, now we can talk to Chief Inspector Magnum. And he will hopefully be to the left of the train. Or at least close to it. Since I can only talk to him if he's on the left side of the train. I am on a bad cycle, so I have to wait.
Chief Inspector?
What? I'm in the middle of a...
Yes.
Oh yes, I am here. I am the enforcer.
So, I'm gonna...
Inspector.
Bet you took down a few of them, didn't you?
The Arca.
He is the biggest fanboy of Anne. I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure that if he had a body pillow of her,
Madam Enforcer.
he will have one.
Waste rebels instead of time.
Anything.
Yeah.
And he's trigger happy.
It's
Fig.
He's also loaded a gun. I'm not kidding. He has at least one bullet in him.
Surprise?
I personally arrested one of them.
You're sure?
I can...
I need to.
I already tried. I'm sure he'll talk to the grid.
I think I found.
Now this is real police work.
So yeah, he says that we have captured a rebel.
I will.
And we are going to interrogate him ourselves.
I'll finish up...
Since the rebel do not really want to talk. But before we're doing that, we are going to get another memento right here. And I find this a bit funny.
I'm apparently supposed
Because Plum Bum here, he's not listening to us, but he's listening to the police. But he also do not have a green validation sticker on him. Apparently the developers are not entirely sure if it was an oversee or whatnot, since Plum Bum do not have a green sticker on. So I have a small theory that Plum Bum just are a bit rebellious, not really listening to us, but he is listening to the police.
Anne, when I heard of
I took care of it.
good,
But it's funny that he do not have a green sticker, since you need a green sticker to work. Any mean necessary? Okay, I'll do that.
It'll be a great honor to get to see you work, Madam Enforcer.
I'll see.
So yeah, we are now going to interrogate him.
Are you ready to talk?
I'm always up.
You know who I...
You're the enforcer. Oh,
You should, yes.
starting with threats, huh?
And yeah, we are not going to be the good cop in this game.
If you don't
We
give
are
me what
not
I want,
necessarily going to kill him,
Main suspect before you get
but we are going to be mean.
anarchists, freak
you have a leader.
dude.
His name is...
Yeah, his name is Fig, right?
Of course not. A
You still call them friends?
Couldn't tell you even if I wanted to.
If you've never been to the sanctuary,
I didn't find that.
where did they
I'm not betraying my.
start? Top.
I c-
I'll make it simple.
You never learn. You're just a bully.
So yeah, now we are going to have him talk.
Stop! Stop enough! I met Mr. Fig in
Everyone has.
Amethyst.
And thank you very much. Now we have a lead to where to find the leader Fig.
Sector.
Maybe I should come with you.
That won't.
I like the way he jumped.
Of course. Now,
And Happy. It's like a golden retriever. Wants to go with me on a walk.
I'm headed to the old theater.
Excellent. Soon the...
Master, can I ask?
Do not take everything Forgotton and say at face value. Our home is the ether. You and I, Anne. With our own...
I.
see you soon. Don't be a stranger.
Hello. I like him. Chief Inspector Magnum, the biggest, kindest fanboy. To us, at least. So yeah, now we are going over to the old theater, since apparently they are recruiting rebels over there.
They were certainly.
They're nervous.
Of course he is. You've seen.
No disrespect. The mood in town has changed.
Let them.
The town may not be the...
I have the art.
All I mean is, it's amazing there.
So, okay, it's amazing here, and he's not completely wrong. I mean, have you seen the way I'm going to run through the whole town to get to the old theater? Well, you're going to.
This is Forgotton News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip.
No, I didn't want to go down. Oh well. Why didn't you move? Oh well, a bit of a time loss because it apparently didn't want to go. But yeah, who doesn't like to traverse the city like this? Moving switches up and down, jumping up and jumping down to go through the whole thing. Who made the city? Oh yeah, that's Bonku. He may be not... He didn't do a well good job organizing the city. But, well...
Let me in. I gotta get...
What's going on?
Oh, Miss Enforcer. When I left for work last night, this check... What about me? I can just stay here.
Yes, you can. I'm sorry. I cannot stop the checkpoint right now. I am more important than you. I'm sorry.
What is going on?
Oh, the enforcer, thank the master.
No,
Yes, you.
What seems.
I have orders from Master Bonku to install a.
you can't just come into our community like that.
Like Master Bonku wants to see you eat.
So yeah, apparently the
No wonder someone forgot.
the citizens in this area do not like that a mirror is going to be installed.
She's right. However,
A mirror is, if I can say, a security camera in this world. It records video and voice.
I'm working hard to.
But we are just going to say, hey, it's necessary to have it up, but just turn it around so that we don't have the mirror pointed here,
Stop it, both of you, or so.
so that it do not record
What do you think?
everything else other than sounds.
Agree.
Finally.
I thank you, Enforcer. I assure you, we ain't...
Are you sure there are no rebels in here? I'm pretty sure that there may be some rebels, but I don't have time for that. We are going to do a small glitch here. Normally the elevator will go down when you remove the anima out of them, but if you're removing it fast, it will not go down. So the elevator will stay up. And we are going to do some real police work here. So we are going to go in someone's home without any notice. Hello. So yeah, a bit intrusive. maybe, but that's just police work. And right here we are seeing the old theater to the left, but apparently not. We have to go down here to get to it, since the road is blocked. So now we are going to do something else. And something else is the same thing. Intrude into someone's home. And yes, we are actually going to intrude to someone's home-ish. Because there is a very, very well-informed mechanic called Daisy. And she is trying to make a rocket in here. A rocket to go into the realm. But why are we so focusing on a rocket? It's because there is a memento, and we are going to get the mementos. So we are going to open up to her workshop so that we can get the memento. That was a long slide. Usually we do a bit of Michael Jackson there. It's normally not that long. Oh. Anne, you were supposed to jump over, but okay. Oh yeah, I didn't need to go all the way up. And now we are having a small puzzle here. It's fairly easy when you actually know the combination. Funny enough, it does a bit look like a rocket. And it's very easy since you're just more or less moving everything a bit to the side. And it's complete. Let me in! I want to see the rocket! Also the memento, but the rocket is in the background here. I'm not entirely sure how well it would be with a seat like that, but okay. So now we have gotten where we were for. We're in here for. As well, we needed to go this way anyway. Go out the exit. And well, we are now at the old theater. I'm putting all my money on Purple Pegasus. She's what? Ah, I was so close to win. Oh well. I will win all my money back next time.
Hello, madam.
Yeah.
Mighty good, mighty good.
And yeah, he's just going to interrupt us every single time, so there's nothing really going on here on what we are going to like speak.
I like it.
But on the other note, we are going backstage of the theater, and I do not know who have made it, but there are some costumes that fit perfectly to Anne. And I'm curious, since Anne has never been here, who made it? Who has spied on her to know like the precise size of Anne to make these costumes? Of course, there is the good, the bad, and over here the neutral. That cat's giving me side eyes. I don't want that. Then like natural, the third option is right below me. Ah, just didn't make it. Oh well, you're taking the old way then.
I don't want things done that way.
Oh, Thick. He's talking to someone. He's going to get a drink. And no, we are not going to see Thick having a drink, unfortunately. But I can explain that a bit later, because right now we are going to put in a small code. The code is always the same thing. We are trying to spell out Ophelio.
4, 3.
This can be a bit finicky So I also have to make sure I'm doing it right.
5.
And you know the code from the rebel at the station. He's giving you a ticket with the word Ophelia. So yeah, Fig is not here, even though he said he wants to grab a drink. It's the developer's way to say that we are going to a bar, like set up the mood and expectation of what's going to happen here.
Nope.
This Forgotton might be dangerous.
It's a popular bar. Lot
You know,
sure do. So does everyone else. If you think you can throw your weight around,
which is?
don't.
Don't worry. But if I find any...
I can respect that you've got a job to do. Even
So there are some ways we can go by here to actually meet Fig. We are going the fastest way, the sauciest way, but before that, we are going to interrupt this poker game by stealing the reward that is anima. And yes, anima in this world is also like a, I would not say necessarily a drug, but it seems a bit of something you can both like drink, consume, whatever you want to say about it, to enjoy. And we want to go up here. And start venting again.
You know she's coming for you, right? She's probably on her way right now.
Just do your part.
I will, but I'm not staying around for this.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're taking an unnecessary risk. I'm done here.
Hey, Bob.
Oh, I wonder what happened here, but well, we will see. But first, na 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 Batman.
Anne! How clever move using the pipes. I must admit, I've been looking forward to...
I'm the enforcer.
You've got style.
Don't...
It seems I only have a rebel...
So yeah, he flees.
Are you keeping up, Anne?
Don't call me Anne.
Another name, then. Your brutal ways have earned you many lately. How about Powerhawk, Soul Snatcher, Oppressor, the Marionette? Still there, little hawk.
Yes, 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 Fig, I'm coming. You don't have to call on me like that. Oh, I actually did not get stuck on there. It's possible to get stuck on the railing. That's a fun reason.
I'm waiting for you.
Well, thank you, Fig, but can we do it later?
Ooh, that didn't look too good. You didn't break a wing.
I'm more curious about my tailbone, but okay. And I cannot climb. Oh, well, thank you, Fig.
Simple limits in life, right? Here you go.
Thanks, so now I can chase you.
Come on, little hawk. You can do better than that.
You've nowhere to run.
I'm afraid you're the...
Keep telling.
Ask yourself, who is Bob?
You can ask it.
You're not good with words, little...
So yeah, usually you would just jump over, but there is a memento down here, so we're just taking the jump. We have our wings, so that's going well. And now we are on the chase again.
Watch your step, little hawk.
And now I'm not on chase. I don't even have my wings anymore.
What will you do if you catch me?
Words won't change things.
I'll admit, there is a risk of casualties.
How
We only target machines.
So yeah, he's saying the rebels are not evil, they are only going after machines. And this is also her home, so why even like go back to the human world? Why not just live here? All sorts of questions. I do like that we can see the tower where we started the game in the background. It's a nice detail, and I have to sneeze. Oof. So yeah, this the end of Anne's part of the story. We are now going to play as Fig and forget all about Anne, implementing the name Forgotton Anne.
Are you all right?
I'll get you!
Okay, she's still fine. She's study.
Who's there?
And right here we are going to perform a small glitch. It's a very easy to perform glitch, if you can time it well. And I got it. So under the arca symbol is, you can sort of see the B symbol still be there under the arca. And the glitch is called the fast forward glitch. We have stored the option to fast forward the story. Another memento right here. You have to see it. Oh, I cannot jump up here. You have to see the game has an A and a B text. Where A, you are pressing A, and B is B. To fast forward. Or white or yellow text. But what happens here is that we are overlaying the two text bubbles at the same time, since we are and to go down, down. As we are triggering both text bubbles at the same time. And since A is going to have, if I can say, priority over B, the B will be stored. And it's very useful because we will come up to a cutscene very soon where everything is in B text, but you cannot fast forward that part of the gameplay. But with the help of the stored B options, we can now fast forward the whole gameplay. These things down here are called lost pieces. We hate light. And they are attracted to anima. I have a small idea that all these lost pieces are just anima, just forgottings that are looking for anima, since you need anima to live. And these are just bits and parts of forgottings trying to scrap anima so that the do not die. I'm not sure if it's true or not with the lost pieces, but that's my small theory about them. And this is the part of the story you cannot fast forward. This whole section is fast forward, and it should not be. Even the gameplay, as you see, very funny. Thank you.
Quick, power it now. In here. Down. My fellow Forgotlings, we've finally caught her. The one who steals away our friends, the
What in the realm are you doing?
The Importer is on trial.
So yeah, we're on trial.
Whatever you're trying to do.
You have to see it like the left side. Bump, he's accusing us to be a threat since we have the arca. And they should just take the arca, because then we are not a threat anymore.
We all came from
And Fick, he is going to be like, we are not a threat.
Or perhaps you remember the stories Bonku told you.
We are only doing what Bonku is saying.
You're evading the subject, Fig.
And we are also a subject of Bonku's
Indeed, I did.
crap on the realm.
She hesitated. Nevertheless, true.
Remember when Station Master Pax helped us escape?
And here they are talking about the interactions we had, and if or if not we have distilled in one of the Forgottlings.
To him after. Remember how she manipulated that neighborhood into setting up a mirror in the streets.
I'm not going to.
Of course.
You say
Don't act all innocent with me.
I'm not.
But of course.
I'd say she outsmarted us in
Regardless, it's clear the Enforcer.
Calm down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I...
Stop it! Master Banku is working.
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while we're...
Yeah, they are saying that we are not responsible for what Banco have told us to do.
Anne is not a human being.
What?
Why hasn't she... Anne and Banco
We are-
have an Arca.
We are not...
I'd like to call
Okay,
in a...
we are forgetting, we are not human.
Get on the train.
Figure's
Glad to know.
right. You're for what? I've known you my whole life, Anne. We're right.
Do you know where I'm from?
Nonsense. Think about what the Arca can do for us.
So yeah, apparently we came here as a baby. And the blanket is one to confirm we came here as a baby because we came with blanket.
That's what I thought.
But yeah, we are taking our Arca since we are seeing it as a threat. And a faint memory.
Did you sleep?
It hurt.
I know.
You.
But well, Blanket was kind enough to take us in.
Without the Arca.
Well, not instantly, dear. Krista.
So yeah, we don't have the Arc anymore. That means we are now weak. We cannot jump, run, anything. It turns out that without the Arca, since we are Forgotling, we can now crystallize. Crystallization, funny enough, or not funny enough, is a dying a natural death. It's something that happens for Forgotlings. But what I found funny is that we are actually questioning whether or not why we have not crystallized, but they are not asking why Blanket is not crystallized. Blanket is just as old as we are. Oh, thank you.
You don't? Yes, you don't? Really? I'm fine. You can. You don't have to pretend to let.
I'm Jinx. You'll probably.
You just like a. You would.
I'm a rebel.
Yes. No.
It's very simple.
Who cares anyway?
We change when we're faced with our.
Thanks for.
Oh yeah, does anyone remember the coffee grinder? He's here. He's wearing a cape. He might think he's a hero. So yeah, this is like the sanctuary. All of these are Forgotlings.
These Forgottlings died a natural death as they reached
Long before.
about a day.
So we have about a day.
Why don't we?
What?
I never wanted you to steal.
Then what?
I want to give you the...
How-
Bulb keeps the Arca.
I don't know.
I need you to distract... Afterwards, you escape and meet me on the surface.
And you'll just give the Arca.
You are really looking... I believe in you. Here's the plan. Bulb wants to use the Arca to attack...
How am I?
I have a friend waiting for you.
Wait.
We have no time to lose.
So yeah, Vic wants us to have our Arc back. We have to get it from Bomb, but we need a disguise to do that. The reason why we are not crystallizing is because the Arca keep giving us enemies, so that's the reason why we don't crystallize.
Time for me to speak up. Fellow Forgottlings, I see before me a group with the potential to...
And yeah, Fig is just going to distract everyone by having a grand speech. Sadly, we cannot hear it all. But yeah, we are going to disguise ourselves, or rather we are going to become our true Forgotling self. But we need help to become a true Forgotling. We do not have the power without the Arca to actually become the Forgotling we all know we can be. But who is going to really help us? Well, that was one person we met on the train who had incredible powers. So we are now going over to meet the one, the only, the wizard Quill. Well, we are taking Memento first. And now we are going to say hello to him.
So you
Let's get it.
get
The disguise I made for.
And now we are going to transform. Oh.
Don't make
No, it's even better than I.
Real-
Here's the plan. Bulb,
how will you
I will present you to Bulb as the specialist. And when we're.
Hope will recognize.
No, he won't. Trust me. You look. But he might recognize.
How can I keep
Trust me. Bulb will do the talking.
What if I need
Then wave. Can you nod? Like.
So yeah, we are not really going to talk or anything. We are just going to make noises when we are going to talk to Bump.
It works. Now, let. That's fantastic. You're ready. Yeah, that's the spirit.
And I want everyone to just look at the top right corner, because we are going to see the wizard in action again.
But I'm talking about a long-term resolution.
Right about now, you should see him here. Just sliding in position, be ready, wall clipping through everything.
Bulb is the right Forgotling to provide that.
I do not know what power he actually have, but I want it. I want those powers.
Yes. Oh, Quill. I don't remember seeing.
Ah, Bulb. A joker as always. Of course you recognize the
Yes, I am the specialist. I am the great Buxton.
Of course. Well, come with. Keep him.
Of course, I know everything about the tower and everything else you want to ask.
This, Mr. Buxton, is the plan of our next attack.
And yes, we are just going to agree to everything as much as possible.
During the last mission, we sabotaged.
Oh yes.
I see. That's news to. What about the workshop? This morning's attack.
Oh yeah, there are guards at the workshop.
Our omniscient overlord had
Oh yeah, we are there all the time.
constant patrolling. I have to
Yes,
note that.
24/7.
Bulb, did you know that?
Really? That's wonderful. Between you and me.
Oh,
I'm
something about the archive. Well, I have so much expertise about the archive. You should think I have wearing it for the whole life.
Mr. Buxton. I've tried to map out how the Arca works. If my theory is correct.
Yes, it can store anime.
Really? I got it right. I share your enthusiasm.
Yeah, you are. Indeed.
Do it. The Arca Fig, that wooden wimp is.
Oh
too
yeah,
scared to
he's a
use it.
wimp. Oops, didn't know meant to do that.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh yeah, it is.
Tell me what you've discovered. Hey, you! Plumage! No snooping around. Did you hear me?
Oh, of course not. I understand. Say, why don't you ask?
Oh, yes, I think you'll like this. My other theory is that the Arca could be among the...
That's true, 100%.
Makes sense, doesn't it? To think...
Yeah, that's true. It's a part of some bigger.
Hey, what's going on? I thought...
Hey, Bump, what?
Sneaky...
Bump, what are you doing? Bump, leave our wizard alone.
There!
A Bump! A Bump, why?
That sly little forger. Sorry about this.
So yeah, he's going up, he's checking on the Arca as well as admiring it.
I could be the Forgotling who discovers how to reverse the crystallized...
Yes. But yeah, we are going to distract him so that we can get the Arca.
I don't understand.
Oh, that's because it is not about the tower. I want to talk about something here with the Arca. Can you come down, please?
Yes, I'm on my way. We're here, now what is it? Why did you? You lured me down here, didn't you? You want the Arca for you.
So yeah, he's claiming that we want the Arca for ourselves, saying that's absurd. You are a genius like me, you don't want the Arca. But now he sees the Arca is gone.
No, that was my...
He just accused us for actually wanting it ourselves. Why is like forgetting all about that now?
That thief.
Not really thinking maybe we're working with the thief, but I take it.
Has anyone seen the Enforcer? Or that sly little Quill?
So yeah, now Fig has the Arca. We are outdone here, so we have to leave. But we have to go through a guard.
Who goes there? Oh, good.
Oh yeah, I have some... Yeah, I have an errand, yeah.
I think I know what you are saying. If that is...
Yes, Bump sent me.
I knew it! An An important affair must be going on since you sent
It's so important.
It is even worse than I thought.
You can't even imagine the worst. So thank you for letting me through. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Sadly though, we are going further away from our wizard, and by that we cannot keep our transformation. So yeah, we are going to transform into Anne. Good old Anne. The good old and not the great Buxton Anne. And before we are leaving, we have another memento we need to get. So we are going a small detour in here. It's talking about some constructions and maybe not doing it around here. Probably because if some constructions were done at the sewers, we will find the rebels. But yeah, we are now going to escape the rebels underground base and meet up with Fick. Except it doesn't really seem he's here. He's here. Oh well. What the worst? Ah, that's the worst. We are going to crystallize. Yeah, we're a bit too late. So, who wants to play as Fake?
Can you hear me? Oh, don't let...
Ah, okay, sure. I'm taking you with the, I'm taking you at the nose. At least a fixed nose.
I'm so getting out proved harder than I thought.
Why are you?
I told you. I believe in you.
That's what Master.
No, but I'm confident you will succeed.
The plant?
Let's call it the...
I don't see.
It's important.
I'm not sure what you're up to, but
Are you on...
blanket is. I don't know.
Come with me.
I'm not sure if you're trying to manipulate Anne by saying, hey, are you on Blanket's side? When Blanket has more or less come out and be, hey, I'm your grandmother. Sort of. At least we came to the realm together.
This way, follow me.
But yeah, Fig wants us to go out and over to the plant. And yeah, we have never been to the plant, so it's a bit of a question, what will he want to show us? But before anything else, we are going to report back to Master Bunko.
This place.
Have you been...
No, I've never been all the way. I should call Master Bunko.
That's not a...
I usually report back.
Why don't you call him after I've shown you...
Yeah, I'm still going to report to him. One other memento and
Master.
Anne? What mirror are you calling?
I know, Master. I'm sorry.
Chief Inspector Magnum.
I followed him.
The sewers. I want you home immediately, Anne. Struck.
I can't come home now, Matt.
What are you?
I'm sorry, Master. I can't.
I want you home.
so yeah, he's saying that the Ether Bridge is done and he just wants us to come home. Forget everything about the rebels. But we are still curious about what's at the plant. So we are still going to the plant. We got caught off. It was fake. Probably not intentional. We are not entirely sure. He says it was just an accident.
What are you doing?
well...
I called Master Banku, but a sudden...
What's that?
All I wanted...
I was just making sure...
You're right. I'm sorry.
I know.
Fig.
Oh no.
Well, I tried to get
I did not want to do that, but okay. The option is a bit faster. So yeah, right here we are having a good 3 minutes of small talk between them.
You're not out enforcing?
Why are you asking me that?
I just want to get to know you better.
I train at the watchtower. You know, jumping, climbing, using the arca.
Staying in shape is good. I'm partial to fencing myself. I'm not very good at it. I once accidentally stabbed my teacher. To be fair, she was a dummy.
So are you.
Touché. So what else do you do?
I collect things.
What kind of things?
Things that catch my eye. Things that feel nice when I hold them.
See?
Maybe
We
she
all
is a
know
bird
each other
brain.
a little better.
I have to admit, you're not all bad.
Why, thank you, great Madame Enforcer.
So Fig, what's with the wig?
The what? I'm not. It's not a.
It's a wig. I know you lost one at Central Station and you replaced that.
So you found one of my many dark secrets, yes?
But what other dark secrets do you have? Like the mustache is drawn to your face?
In fact,
Torso?
provides me with a certain charisma.
Oh, I agree.
About the interruption of your call to Bonku.
Let's not talk about that. Actually, I'm sort of looking forward to seeing the plant. I've never had a chance before.
Is another secret about why he has a nose? Like, at all? And why so long? He should have had the nose when he were, you know, in the human world. So who made the nose? For what purpose? The plot thickens. And we are here.
Fig,
Yeah?
you...
Well, the whole.
I am...
In the ether, Forgotling has a single purpose. The form we're given.
But... all...
If you don't realize you can be anything but a.
Once I reach the...
When I first arrived here, I had no clue who I was. Or...
You're serious.
Returning to the ether may.
So yeah, what he's talking what he's talking about here is that in the human world, a Forgotling. I do keep doing that.
Use this entrance.
A Forgotling have only one purpose. The purpose is the form they are given. And when you come to the ether, when you come from the ether, you are getting, you know, sentient and a will, but you then do not know what you are anymore. And this is where Bonku comes in and gives Forgotling a purpose, because now he can be whatever he is or whatever he wants to be. And that's also one of the reasons why Bonku has a bit more power, because he's giving Forgotting's purpose. You're always complaining, Fig, right? But yeah, Bonku is giving Forgotting's purpose in here, because he could be something else than what we were made to be.
This must be where the prison...
The workers sleep here.
So yeah, this is where the workers sleep and not where the prisoners sleep. So you can think, where are the prisoners and in what conditions?
Welcome to the realm. It's all very confusing, but it's only temporary.
Is that what I think it is?
This is where Forgotten.
So many forgotten things.
They're deciding.
It's an...
I suppose.
So yeah, this is where when a Forgotting comes to the realm, they arrive into here, and then they are being like decided their future, their purpose, what they can or cannot do, and so on. What will they work as and with, and everything else in between. And that's also one of the reasons why Bonku has so much power of the realm about this place. Since he is controlling Forgotlings from the beginning when they arrive and confused about the realm itself.
We'll just hitch a ride for the transport system again. Quick, grab my hand.
And don't look, we are not allowed to hold hands on Twitch. It's fine for maybe a 2-second rule, but this is a bit longer. And introducing the body system.
Try the lever. I'll open it up for you from here. Nicely done, Anne.
Maybe another dark secret from Fig is that his wigs are also Forgotlings. Or was Forgotlings at the time, and he's wearing them. Just like Anne is wearing clothes.
You wanted to talk about?
Between you and me, do you think we'll get our tickets to the Easter Bridge?
What do you mean?
Think about it.
I can't believe how that validated Forgotton.
So yeah, we were talking about, are we going or are we not going to get the Ether ticket? Since Bonko he has saying that we are going to get a ticket, but that do not really mean that we are going to get a ticket. I cannot make it on this cycle, sadly enough. This race is not that funny because it's going on a weird cycle. Because on this part I cannot make it to the top to jump over this container normally. Maybe I can now? Because I skipped the cycle beforehand. I did it.
Nice jumping that.
Thank you, Fake. You're usually up here now. Oh, there you are. I have never seen you climb like that. But okay. But before anything else... Well, I was about to say before anything else. We are going to get one more memento in here. That's probably the most well-hidden one, actually. Because there's nothing that indicates you have to go in here, really. So, by this bit of sidetrack, Fig, why exactly are you leaving me alone?
Jump up here, Anne.
Yes, Fig.
Meet up ahead.
Thank you for just leaving me here, Fig. And as before, we are going to do the elevator glitch, where we are taking out the anima so that we can take it back and the elevator will not go down. Normally it will go down so we cannot use our wings, but with it we can make a small skip up here.
This way, Anne.
Sadly we cannot go through a door without Fig, so yep.
Do you ever think about our job? Don't start that again. I'm not. I'm just wondering if you ever feel bad. Yes, I feel bad all the time. I feel bad that no one seems to appreciate that we're slaving to provide the city with anima. And I feel bad...
When you have played the game sometimes, you start to realize what they are actually talking about. And it's a bit dark when you're figuring out the... One of them know what's going on at the factory, the other does not really.
You know what I mean. I don't have a clue. And if I...
Now we are going to overflow the whole system by blowing it up like this, so that we can now exit. Still some more anima and continue further inside the factory. Nothing much is really going on as we are just trying to go through the whole factory. I do wish we could have gone through the front gate, but Fig is leader of the rebels and probably not the best to like be together with him. And now I would say the not best part of the game, the body system with switches.
3, 2, 1, go.
We don't have to do it much, but the problem is fixed timing. I do not know why, but he do like to have weird timing for his 3 to 1. On the switches, you are going to see that on the second switch over here.
Can you find another way in?
This one is annoying,
Let's go.
because he's going with his own time.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
I do not know why it's delayed with like a second, 1.5 seconds. But it's annoying that it's delayed. Thank you for saying nice things to me, Fig. At least you're kind enough for that.
It's a misunderstanding.
Our wizard, he's back!
Do you realize what you don't understand. I'm not crying. Come on. Yes. Could you?
No! No, not our wizard! Oh! Krill!
I guess he did some bad things, but still.
No, our wizard.
Treat Forgottlings like.
We haven't even scratched.
Sorry.
No.
Krill. Krill, our wizard. You will never be forgotten. You are never going to be forgotten in my heart. I'm never going to forget a good Forgottling. A train? I'm not entirely sure what we are talking about when we are thinking of a train and forgetting about the train.
Open this. Does it anything?
Ooh. Oh, yes, Fig. Keep going. Put some more muscle into it. Well, what we actually need to do is... let's...
The stairs anyway.
Yes, Anne, let's take the stairs. Please, thank you. Nice save.
I'll follow your lead.
You should have done that for the beginning of, but it's okay. It's okay.
Fig!
Rennie! Hi, I was...
I knew.
Then you also know what I'm here.
I can't.
Fig.
So yeah, we now find out that Fig actually worked at the factory once.
I'm counting...
And he knew all about what was going on in here.
Anne,
I don't want to hear it, Fig.
this...
So she's a bit angry because Will has just been, you know, killed, and
You told me you used to work here.
he could just have told us that he worked here at least.
Whatever happens, I want to be your...
Fig.
And look behind Fig, because there is a small glitch right here. You're not supposed to use your arca, but I'm going to just showcase for a very short second that Fig is stored outside, out of bound. Be ready. Right there on top of Fig. Oh, how you run that way? It's just fun that you can see Fig be stored outside of bounds. Oh, yeah. That's a whole container of Forgottlings.
Attention, plant workers. This is an announcement
yeah.
from the tower. The final segment of the ether bridge is now attached at the tower's anima.
So yeah, now you know where we are getting all the electricity to the power to the ether bridge, and what happened to all the criminals we are sending in here. Yeah.
I told you not to.
Ooh.
I knew you would probably find your way in here someday, especially after our last talk. I hoped I could speak with you before you did.
Tell me why you're doing this.
This is what we have to do if we want...
They deserve.
My sweet Anne,
I didn't distill anyone.
distilling is not a bad thing. It's over it.
Why didn't you?
You are a human being like me.
No.
Oh, and what do we have here? The thing that calls itself Mr. Anne, I miss you. I miss us spending time.
It's too
But
bad.
yeah,
My whole life.
Master Bonko
Stop.
is saying that Anne and himself are humans and should be in human world. And everything in here are just cartoon characters. So he do not see the Forgottlings as real persons.
That button fires the depleter.
I'll slow things down. Will you turn off the depleter?
But for Anne, Anne has lived here her whole life. So for her, Forgottlings are like real humans. And do not like this like viewpoint of Bongo, just seeing everything as like cartoon characters or toys.
You are destroying their work. Think of all the Forgottlings we have provided homes and jobs to.
Yeah, but what about all the Forgottlings we have killed in the process, like right here? So yeah, we are now turning off everything.
I understand. Made your point. Stop this, Anne. Do not turn your back on me, Anne.
I always find it funny that he's saying, "Don't turn your back on me, Anne," when we are turning to face him to actually flip the switch. I am not entirely sure the reason. I just find it so funny since we are turning around. But yeah, so it seems that Bongo has now lied to us the whole life, and what about all the Forgottons that putting down into the furnace? How many of them has, you know, metal on them and has been used to build the town, the train, the tower? Just think about all the things we have maybe done with the Forgottons here. And now we are going over for the cutscene where we are calling out Big. Yeah, I think, come on, let's destroy the whole place. So yeah, now we are going to blow the whole factory up. So we are going to overblow the whole thing. So yeah, let's escape before the whole place blows up. Or maybe not. I do like that. I do like that he says, "And make the jump. I will just go down another way. I'll find another way." And she says, "I'm done doing stupid decisions." And then she jumps with both of them, even though she knows the wing cannot carry two people. And it was a big risk to see if they will even survive the jump.
Are you hurt?
I don't think...
You...
I don't care about my...
Come on, Anne. You heard Bonk. Take my hand!
Wait.
What are you doing? What's wrong?
I need...
We don't have time for this. But
everything...
I'm sorry I put you through this.
I need to...
We can't let the others down.
Everyone...
I need you to be strong.
You've turned...
Can we do the...
You don't even know...
We don't have...
Ever since you brought me in...
Anne!
You're just like everyone else! You'll say anything to get me to do...
Anne, please!
Leave me...
Do what you need to do.
Fig?
So yeah, I can understand why she's angry. You have to think that in about 24 hours a day, she has learned that she's a Forgotten. Master Bongo has lied to her whole life. She do not know who she is, really. She do not know who to really trust anymore. And everything's just so confusing, because who am I? Who have I done the thing my own way? I've not done my thing what I wanted to. So I cannot understand why she's mad and just want to run away from everything. But yeah, we are finding something here. At least our Arca is reacting to something. Let's take a look. What do we find? Some hidden treasure? Oh, yeah, maybe a broken leg or two. Oh, that's the other leg. And yeah, here we have another puzzle. It can seem a bit more complicated. Let's go up and see. Oh, I don't want you. It's a sort of very easy puzzle. You mostly have to think making a square in the middle. At least that's how I'm doing it. And I will usually not say go towards the light, but let's just see what we have in here. Oh, we found paradise. Maybe not the best thing when we think about we went into the light. Maybe the fall was a bit too much. We even hear voices now.
You are wandering in a memory of the place you call the ether. The
So yeah, the one who's talking right here is called the caretaker. She is the first and oldest Forgotling in the realm, and it seemed like the deity, the god of the realm. And her power is memories, because she is a memory. The first Forgotling was a lost memory. And she has the power to manipulate memories or things around you with the help of crystals. And remember, all crystals are Forgotlings that died a natural death. So every Forgotling that died a natural death, she lies... I'm not sure if I can say have control over, but can at least manipulate the surroundings around them to show memories and everything else. So yeah, she's saying we're making a lot of things, overconsumption, blah 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 blah. We are making so much, and where does it all end up? It ends up here. And that's another leg broken again. And here we have a small puzzle, because we are moving both Anne at the same time. That is a mirror Anne and the real Anne. I'm controlling both at the same time, but only one could be on the staircase. So I just have to wait for the memory to go up. But
in this world, Bonku displayed unique examples of his beautiful handcraft. But the world has moved. Bonku formed a wish and disappeared inside it. And as he realized where he was, the thought of going back became all-consuming. He immediately...
You mean the ether bridge?
Bonku has planted you here, and your root...
Which...
So yeah, Bonku was a clockmaker, and the time moved faster than he did, and sort of wish that he could disappear with everything else, or like he was going to be forgotten anyway, and were angry. But the wish of like disappearing came true, and that's the reason how he became a Forgotling and arrived to this world. Since no one was here anymore to like remember who he is, even himself. And this is just a small puzzle where you are moving both Anne at the same time. And freedom! Okay, never mind, no freedom.
You don't know your own.
And now we are going to see our past with our mom. And I have a small theory. that either the mom is the worst mom ever, since she left us, and in only a few hours forgot about us, and that's the reason why we came to the realm. Or she actually died, and since she was the only one to care / remember us, that's the reason we came to the realm a few hours after she left us.
I'm gonna call her Anne.
Well, I'm not the father.
A small bird have told me that we might get some implications of what happened to Anne's mom in the sequel they are making. So I'm curious if it's true or not, if she actually died. Because she doesn't not really seem to be someone to just forget Anne in a few hours.
Why are you
Your past.
Would you give me?
Of course, we're taking the angle because of obvious reasons right here. The reason why she may be called a hawk screams like one. So yeah, now we are in the void, or the right room. I cannot speak right now. The white room. It seems a bit odd. Mostly because everything is white, and we are sort of going through all of, if I could say, her animations. So it can seem like it's a bit of a developer room to like playtest things, but it is intentional. It is a meaning to showcase that Anne is trying to like collect herself, because she is split on like who she is and what she really is. And therefore we are going through all of these phases to like collect our thoughts. But I also see this a bit of a dream world. And how exactly are we going to wake up from a dream? Well, I have a fantastic idea. And very, very common way to wake up from a dream is falling. So we are going to do that. Yes, and we are hitting the floor.
And our time together is...
I have so many.
The only question you need to
Bonko is the closest I have to family.
I am not sure.
What do you
This is the only part of the caves. This is where the world of the inside.
So yeah, that's the cornerstone. Bonko stole it.
Out and split it in two. One for you and one for him.
So yeah, there is a cornerstone, a part of it, inside an arca. And since the cornerstone is how the world is function and can function, it's also the reason why we can manipulate anima, and the reason why we have anima like constantly, so that we don't, you know, crystallize. So we have been given a mission, sort of. Either we are going to save the world by taking the arca from taking the cornerstone from our arca and Master Bonko's arca, connect to the cornerstone, save the world, but we will crystallize. Or we are going to complete the footbridge.
I forgive you.
And doom the world by going through the bridge, because the world cannot survive missing the cornerstone. And we are going to defeat the cornerstone, making the bridge. But now we have around 3 minutes, nothing really going on. I actually did not know that the music playing here is something you could like trigger with pushing the buttons on the control. And it sort of also explains why we have like 3.5 minutes nothing. Because the music, but also just going through our thoughts, because a lot of information was going through. But I'm more curious. Are our clothes made of Forgottlings? Maybe some of the Forgottlings recognize our clothing. Who knows? Maybe some have tried to say anything about it or not, and have been distilled for saying it. What do we even eat? That's a lot of things we can like think about, because we know that Forgottlings actually are eating or drinking or consuming, I should more say, anime from the bar. Will that extend their life? Is it cannibalism since their life instance is anime? That's a lot of dark things we could talk about on this subject. Anne, has she ever eaten food? Or has she only lived with anime? It's one of the reasons why Bonko wants to go back home, because he's just hungry for ice cream. Ah, there are a lot of things we don't know, and may never find an answer. But those are some of the fun questions I just have, because the game do come dark fast when you're just asking all of these questions. Just imagine the Forgottlings are essentially just eating all Forgottlings at the bar. At least they are eating the essence, their life force, and have it as like a drug. They are gambling about it, they are abusing it. Some even seem to be high off anime. What could anime even be? Actually, I've never thought about it. What equivalent can we say anime is? Is both electricity something you can consume? Huh. Oh well. We are here. We have not taken harbor. And we want to see if we can find Thick. Yeah, we are going to run past a few Forgottlings. They are not talking to us, so we are not talking to them. I don't care if they are distilled. We are not talking to them. And we are out of the hole.
It's completely destroyed.
Oof, there, okay, we are at the hideout and everything is burning. That explains why everyone is dead. No, not fake.
No.
No.
You don't belong here. Leave us alone. Get
Fake.
out right now.
Oh, Anne. I'm
No.
sorry. You don't mean...
Do not say it.
Fake.
You alone are responsible for...
You're right. No. He's right.
You're never going to be forgotten, Fake. Don't worry, I will avenge you. Just like Quill, you are going to be in my heart forever.
What's happening?
What's going on? Wait. No, it cannot be. Bomb, you were saying that it could be done, but it's you. It cannot be true, right? We cannot do what you are suggesting,
Put that arca down.
right?
Where's Anne?
Dick.
Impossible.
Fig?
What did you do to me?
I don't know.
I was gone.
I'm so sorry, Fig.
I guess a stupid, soulless thing like myself will have to settle for that.
I don't believe it.
You think I'd leave you in charge, Bob? And what happened after I left?
The short version? I met a spirit in there, and she...
So yeah, we have the ability to resurrect
She met the caretaker.
Forgottlings.
Spirit in a cave? A first memory?
I don't care. But if our arca can revive distilled Forgotton...
Get lost.
Get lost.
Bob,
join forces.
Well, I guess that's better than nothing. I have a plan.
I'm doing this so no
I couldn't have put it.
Fig, why?
No reason.
There are a lot of distilled
When you're done, let's.
So yeah, we are not going to, let's say, bring all the Forgottings back to life. It takes time. This is not a pacifist run, so we don't need to, since we are not getting a memento for it. So we are just leaving all the Forgotting here dead, even though we could revive them.
It's a long and sad story.
You're right.
But we are going to get a memento. It's a bit out of the way, but that's just how it is sometimes. But, well, Bomb did have a theory that the Arca could be used to actually resurrect Forgottlings. Since it could store anima and move it, then you could also just give Forgottlings anima back. He was on the right track, but of course, we are the brilliant people who made it work. With the help of the god of the world, but it could be done.
Recently, I spoke to a Forgottling with insight.
Who was this Forgot?
I'm afraid I have.
What was?
It was none other. The bravest.
It was me and.
I say thank you for saying the nice words of me being the great Buxton.
Through the main.
But yeah, it was me.
Knew it.
You still need to get past the check.
We'll pretend I've caught Fig.
That's quite.
It'll work. The secret tower entrance.
I'll go with.
Maybe the two of you can sneak in.
He's right.
Let me round up my.
Once Fig and I are inside the tower, we can turn.
When we see the security system.
All right, but I want to speak to Bonku before you.
Anna's right. Fiscal
Yes, the journey is dangerous. The town will.
What about the thing? That's just a story.
The thing? Ghost Story? Yeah, it's not like we are not going to see it now, since it has been said. The flag has been set.
The bed is ready.
I am. Thank you.
Well, good night.
Sweet dreams.
Of course we have time to sleep.
Blanket? Never mind.
Sleep.
I cannot believe I have to adjust.
I want to be.
Oh, you will.
Why do I?
Because you are.
Will always.
Of course.
I like this cutscene.
Yeah, blanket. Blanket?
Blanket? Oh, no, not blanket. First Krill, then Fig, though Fig was temporary, now blanket.
Yes. I wanted to talk to her last night.
She already knew. I'll have someone move.
Thank you.
I'm never going to forget you, Blanket. And Krill.
Over here, Anne. We'll take this lift up. Bob went to Scrappers to gather his group.
I will never forget a Forgottling that sacrificed, or at least were kind to me. We are never going to be a Forgottling ever again. At least in terms of being forgotten.
Let's go.
Not as long as I live here. And now we are coming to one of the, I would say, worst puzzles in the game, if I can call them puzzles.
Sense lost pieces.
So it is sort of an fairly easy puzzle. We are moving. We are moving all the lost pieces to this side. We have to go on this pressure plate. But we can sometimes move very fast. And like you see here, be on me. And maybe I will not have enough for them to then stand on the pressure plate so I can move through here. It was enough. But sometimes the gate will not open because they are not staying on the pressure plate.
Good teamwork in there.
I was just lucky it was a small piece this time going through and not one of the big ones. But it's not funny since you cannot predict what the lost pieces actually will do because they are moving sometimes fast.
Leader, Mr. Fig, has been distilled.
Well, not anymore.
been here before.
An engineer called Daisy lives here. Come on, there's an...
Oh yeah, Daisy, I did see the rocket.
No, we can't get through here. I wonder if Bonku caused this mess. We can probably climb Daisy's rocket and get out that way.
Not really, the rocket is not here anymore.
The rocket is gone.
Flying to the ether.
I guess we'll never know. What's that? Anne!
Get off! I can't!
What's happening, Anne?
They're helping us!
Oh yeah, now the lost pieces are helping us. Why not before?
Why are you thinking?
Don't you see?
Well, all right. At least we're safe now. Let's hope they...
I'm not sure.
Remember that
Don't worry.
it wasn't...
Feels like another life.
If you think you can convince me otherwise, you're a rebel.
We're free.
I want you. Who cares?
Yeah, you don't fool us.
All I want is to get back to the ether.
And that's all it is. Take that.
So yeah, the whole time is now in a disarray. You also think the power plant blew up. The ether bridge has been more or less closed off.
Lost.
People do not really know what's going to happen. Some want to go home, some want to stay.
Are you ready to distill?
So yeah,
So, what is the plan?
Getting inside the tower.
it's not the best condition in the town.
Security at 2.
Chief Inspector Magnum. I can handle him.
Of course, the gun.
Will you trust me for...
All right, feel me.
If I told you no...
Very.
Over this way.
So we are going to get a memento right at the button here, a bottom. So we are taking the whole jump, breaking on our leg. Fig, I'm here. Fig, hello. Can you please help me come up?
Could you help me up here?
Yes. Fig, we are a bit of a hurry. Please run. I also do like that the like Bonku said, hey, if you blow up the power plant, the town will not have any power. I do not know about you. I see a lot of power.
Are you keeping up, Big?
Oh,
Don't act so innocent.
The enforcer! Oh, that's a...
Wait!
I just did what the...
Have you forgotten how she inspired?
I guess she did...
Stop being such a pain, Ted.
Excuse that walkie quiet.
What do you think about this walkie-talkie?
I think
so yeah, we could revive him,
maybe
but we are not going to.
That's true. Maybe we should.
If he's going to distill everyone else, and it actually takes a longer time doing that. So we are not going to.
Just not everyone needs. Ever since you...
I don't think I can make that.
Come on, Anne. You can do it.
I also find it funny that you're like, oh, I cannot make that jump. We have done that the whole game.
Take another round.
Yes, sir.
Look, Mac.
Don't worry.
About that.
The plan is,
What?
we pretend that I went undercover to catch you.
I was distilled once and...
Magnum needs to see me distill you.
You prom...
I trusted you.
What do you want?
We jumped down in front of everyone. Mr. Fig! I finally...
Stay your hand. The darkness of your...
Yes,
Really?
absolutely.
All right.
When you think about that, you have been at the theater, or at least had a base at the theater, you need some better acting skills, Beck.
Someone's up there. Lump 'em.
Yeah, just break another leg, right?
Venom Enforcer?
Mr. Fig! At last, I have you!
Oh, had I but known that the...
It's so
enforcer was
believable.
on an
Yes, I would...
So, this...
Nothing wrong at all.
terminus of my life has arrived.
Fig!
I have arrived at...
Indeed, you have.
Oh, if only you knew what I have seen with these, my eyes.
No, you shall not.
Sadly, we are not going to hear his whole dialogue. It's going on for a few minutes. And we don't have that time in the speedrun, sadly enough.
I knew you'd never switch sides. This was your plan. I told you, didn't I tell you? What a plan. What a scheme. What a talent.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Something not right.
You're right. We have to celebrate.
No need.
Get the champagne.
The way it is. The rebel leader was finally caught by me, the enforcer. Let me just get him on the train to the tower, and you can all go about your business.
Yes, let's get on the train.
Plumbum, seal, fig, and box.
Yes, seal in that no-good wooden traitor and get him on the train.
Just a moment.
Endorser have not ruled at all.
We can trust Plumbum with this, Madam Endorser. Madam Enforcer. Allow me to escort you.
Oh, Magmon, you can call me whatever you want. Enforcer, endorser, your wife. Okay, maybe wife is a bit too much. But you can call me whatever you want. But hey, at least we have Fig on the train. I mean, that's good news. He may be trapped inside a wooden box, but he's on the train.
Doesn't get any better than this. I can't.
You sure? You said no rebel could reach us here, right?
That's right. We're completely safe. What?
And suppose a rebel
Well, I would hurry out of this lounge.
So yeah, we need to have a plan to like distract them. To get down to Fig inside the box here.
Ah, I smell of victory.
Yes.
The rebels are cunning. I'll admit that.
Yes. Everything, well,
Imagine that rebel leader.
let's go in.
I can't tell you how great it feels to finally get rid of these pesky rebels. Bet you plan it.
And the best plan of all, we're going to blow up every lamp inside the train. Find distraction.
The rebels! They're attacking! One of us should stay with you, Madam.
You, Chief Inspector.
Well, get a move on. Yes, sir.
So yeah, Amp is going to look after, you know, rebels, but we ourselves are following him because right here, there's a memento, and we need it.
Oh, help! I'm trapped. The rebels. I'm stuck in here.
So yeah, the rebels, we got you.
Do everything yourself.
Can you jump faster, please?
Deputy? Yes, what's wrong? I'm trapped. I'll get you out later.
Oh, what about you, Magnum? The rebels got you.
Is that you in the big trunk?
Yes, me.
Hey, Fig, I have some good news, some bad news. You are alive, but inside a box.
Where am I?
And the police are here.
Never mind my boy.
Well, I have...
Of course.
The good news is that you're alive again.
Wonderful.
The bad news is that Magnum...
Never mind. T-Man, that's the...
Plumbum put a huge cargo...
You're gonna leave?
Once we reach the station...
Then why did you revive me?
Oh, I can just distill you again.
No, just do...
See you soon.
Please don't forget.
Sorry.
Yeah, there were no rebels.
Waste.
Oh, we are at the station.
We are. Tower Ground Station.
The station? The station. Yeah. I've talked too much lately.
Welcome to Tower Ground.
I need to get...
I'm the station master.
Don't you recognize...
Oh, is that so?
Master Banku. Oh, whatever it was. You really want me to believe that?
Oh yeah, I did not destroy the plant at all.
And mirror documentation. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I can explain. The best explanation is...
Anything you say, Sec.
Yeah, how can you trust you, Sekti?
Well,
Officer Magnum, please escort Secti to the central station.
a promotion?
I'm sure we can find a title better.
That would be a dream come true, madam.
You've always been my...
Thank you, madam. Right away, madam. Quiet.
So yeah, we're just saying, hey, Magnum, you can get a promotion. Just take Sekti away, more or less. That's the best explanation to not get caught. And not explain everything. So now we are slowly going back to the tower. We are going to backtrack a little bit because we need to take one memento that's coming up like right about here, like right here. I also like that you can see the tower being destroyed in the background. The power plant, sorry. A nice detail. It was also there in the beginning of the story, where it was normal, full functional, but now it's, you know, destroyed. Yes, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry, maybe. Now we are going back to the tower. Of course, the tower is closed off, and the only guard right here is Tiffany.
Who's out there?
It's me,
Anne?
Hey, Tip.
Anne, Master Bonku locked himself in his tower. I tried to call him on the mirror, but I've known you my whole life, Anne.
I'm with you, Tiffany.
I don't know what...
Tiffany, you only need to believe one thing.
Don't do this to me, Anne. Hey!
Hello there. Tiffany, is it?
Anne! I'm sorry, I'm trying.
I feel sorry for you, Anne. I'm sorry you...
Goodbye, Tiffany.
Leave me alone.
I will... can I not? Please? Thank you very much. Yeah, Tiffany sees that we are betraying Bonko.
Sometimes.
That's no reason.
It's a bit sad. You could go to the right here, but it's a dead end. But there is a pillow, and he do not know what has happened throughout the whole story. He is just doing his job. He's painting the tower, and I do like that you could like be kind or mean to him. Like you can just go over to him and be like, "You're making good work. You like to paint. You like the job Bonko have given you. Keep going." Or just say, "Go home. You will never finish painting the tower." Another fine memento.
Let me take care of this.
Yeah, we have to move the elevator. Oh.
That didn't do it. Maybe there's a switch somewhere.
I found the switch. Always remember to take this back. It's very important because otherwise we have to get it again.
Finally, I get to see your...
If I see that nose in my panty drawer, I'm going to distill your fake.
Well, this is nice. Great.
And?
Huh, impressive.
Oh, maybe don't look into the basement. I may have some forgottings down there. I'm not sure. But don't take a look. And here we have our last, like, puzzle of the game.
Fig, could you...
Oh, you're right. We need the flip. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
This one is fairly easy, but you have to move these a lot back and forth. It's mostly here at the bottom. You have to like move them, and we need the top one middle to go down the whole way. That's the like hardest part of the puzzle, is to move this down here. That's not fairly easy because you're just going to switch places like this. I have no idea why it's not moving them apparently. And voila, we are inside the tower. Come on, Fig. Jump, jump.
I haven't been here.
Up it.
This is the core chamber. Bonku taught me.
Not exactly.
Bonku didn't know, of course. It didn't used to be this cold in here. Looks different too.
What if Bonku...
Then he'll turn on the ether bridge. But he'll listen. I know he will.
Whatever.
So yeah, we are sort of getting an explanation, properly, why Anne can take all the fall damage she's doing. And that's because she was playing in here as a child. She probably felt a lot. But now we just have to ascend the tower, and nothing much is really going to happen, as we have to stop Master Bonku. So if anyone wants to talk about something funny, you can do that now. Speak now or be forever silent. In marriage and... okay, I have no idea what the wording actually is in English. Ba, 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 ba. I wonder if any one of the Forgottons actually can be married, like they know the concept of marriage. I know that they sort of can live together and sort of be a couple, but marriage, that's something different. I'm finding new questions every time I play the game. For some real reason is something completely weird. Like a weird question I'm just asking myself.
Let's talk about something.
I can't think of anything.
Do you really work at the plant?
I actually designed parts of it. Back then, I thought it would be a power plant producing anima from crystals.
And when you found out what it was?
I knew I had to stop it. Not just the plant, Bonku as well. I explained my thoughts to Rin, the supervisor of the plant, remember?
How could I forget?
We were pretty close back then. She ratted me out. Before I knew it, I was stripped of my validation sticker and had to escape the plant.
Always move a bit to the left here before you take the jump.
Found a place on the ground.
Because you can end up over jumping and fall down.
But I was sure you outside what you saw. What you saw.
That was risky.
It worked, didn't it?
I guess we'll find out.
So, Bonku's room and where I live as a child.
This.
Where's
Not here. He'll be at the.
Pretty photo.
I'd stand on that balcony every night. Close my eyes. You know, he got me a bike for my birthday once. It was this horrible old thing he found.
Yeah, that bike was probably a Forgotten he had distilled. And you're just bad talking that Forgotten.
Fig.
Take a look at this place, Anne.
So yeah, we are questioning if Bonku will even listen to us, but you can also see that he has kept everything we had or giving him as a child. Like drawings, paintings, and so on.
This door is Bonku's private study. I was never allowed in here. This is the place closest to the ether. Bonku went in here when he wanted to think.
Why didn't he let
He never told.
Yeah, we are not entirely sure why Anne was not allowed in here, but you have to also think, like this are many books from the human world, and probably also the only connection to like the real world Bonku will ever have in the realm. So I can understand why he wants to keep books and like keep reading them, having them close to him, since it's the closest connection he actually have to, you know, the real world in here. So we have to turn down the security system. The security system is very easy to turn off and also very kind, because we only have to switch some flip some switches, I mean.
You can shut off all the tower security systems.
And every time we turn off a switch, it's going to give us, if I can say, another platform to go to. And it will immediately take us up to the next switch. Of course, the last one we are taking up here is also going to give us a platform so that we can go all the way down to the bottom. But the gravity is more trustworthy and faster than the elevator.
That'll clear the way for Bulb to...
Let's hope we...
Oh, flashy. Good work, Bomb. I have no idea where you got the explosions, but I'm not going to ask further. You do you, Bulb. I go up further to where Master Bonko is. So yeah, a long talking section. I hope you like hear the word TikTok a lot.
What happens, happens.
You think you can...
Tick. Stop. It leads nowhere.
What? What did you...
You know that...
So yeah, the thing is called Tink. An old alarm clock and a bit, I will not say power hungry, but she's connected to all the mirrors anime system, like in the whole town. So like she can see everything that happens in the town, and of course connected to anime means that she do not she did not crystallize. And by that she's a bit crazy. She sees herself as the one who knows and the best know what's going on all the time. And she do not like that we are not true to ourselves and so on. This is a small, if I can say, chopping puzzle, but you just keep jumping to the left. It's very easy. Well, fairly easy. Blah.
Do you really think you can change him?
Nothing is black.
There is only black. Tick-tock. Only more dark.
I hope that I do take the right choices here, because the choices you're making here decide whether or not I'm speaking the truth of what I have done throughout the game. And hey, no, Anne, we want to free fake, because if you're speaking the truth, Anne will, or not Anne, but Tink will distill herself. But if not, then we have to distill Tink, and it takes a longer time to distill her. So I hope I'm doing everything right.
You see, Anne? Everybody's looking out.
I can't distill you, Tink.
To whom am I speaking now? Are you
If you insist on seeing it that way.
Anne, we need to get going.
Are you hearing this? Everyone is self-serving creatures. Only
Not.
And enough talk.
I can't. Tank and I grew up together.
And she's
I need to hear.
You will listen.
I need to know more.
tick-tock, tick-tock.
If I can understand.
You think you can understand yourself. See? What if,
I've always.
isn't it true that you only care about others?
No, it's
Such naive.
She is connected to all the mirrors, so every action you have taken, like at mirrors, more or less, she's going to show here to prove if you are speaking truth or not.
You act with compassion.
I've been hiding anima cylinders.
where.
And these scenes can be different depending on what actions you are taking.
You could. I've always helped those in.
You know that a helping hand.
What do you think about that?
I guess we could live with that, as long as it's temporary.
It's settled. Change the angle of the mirror, please. And when he comes down, you let him leave quietly.
Deal.
Agreed.
I must admit, you surprised me, Anne. I've asked you before.
Yes, Tink.
And the last option, we are going to say we want to distill Tink.
Done what others told me without asking why. I am as guilty as anyone. But I am my own man. I cannot reconcile.
Tick-tock. Thank you, Anne. This time.
Oh, Tink.
Goodbye, Tink.
I'm sorry.
So yeah, that was the last like obstacle. So now we are truly going up to where Master Bongo is. And trying to talk some sense into the old man.
Bonku is behind that.
You're ready, Anne. Look,
I will always.
see you around.
Ah! They.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure I can do this alone.
You never have.
Where is he?
So yeah, right here we have the Ether Bridge.
This is it. The Ether Bridge.
And the other side, the cornerstone. Da da da.
That?
That must be the cornerstone. Bonku.
It seems to.
And the man, the legend himself, Bonko.
Give it up.
Big. Let.
What?
Stop it! Please!
I'm okay, Anne. You finally came. And you brought company.
I never left you. I'm here to beg.
This is not war. It's the finish.
We could start over. Forget all this.
We don't belong here.
We're forgotten too.
What about your mother, Anne?
Now you're just trying to manipulate her.
Can't force.
With you and your Arca here, we just need to turn on the Ether Bridge.
It's what you've always.
We cannot stop.
Please don't turn it on. Think of all the Forgotlings. They're just like you and me.
No need to worry, Anne, dear. In a matter of minutes, our new life begins.
So yeah, we do have an option to try and stop him. But it's, as I say, only a try. We can only slow him down, which is not the best thing to do in a speedrun, fun enough. So, keep going, Master Bongo.
It works!
Captain, you do this.
So you have finally met the witch. Anne, wake up! Do you not see we are living? Anne! We can finally go.
Would you leave with
Anne! You!
This has gone on long.
Stay back! I don't care. Stand back!
Come on, Bomb. Ha! Go, Bomb, go! Go, Bomb, go! Go, Bomb, go! You can do it! Almost there, Bomb! Yes, get that. Bomb. Yes, I'll get the Arca. And now I have a choice. Do or die, more or less. Save the world or not save the world. I will take save the world because it's a faster ending to get to the credit scenes faster. So now we only need to confirm or not we have all of the mementos, but that's for later.
Anne, you did it! You saved us. Why did you do that? You could have saved yourself.
Vic, I have to go.
No! Wait, Anne. Please.
Will you help me get over to Bunk?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have showed you the plant. I should have never have contacted you. I should have done this alone. I'm sorry.
You could never have done this alone.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Vic, I'm glad I met you.
Goodbye, Anne.
Goodbye, Vic. You were good, Forgotling. It was an honor to be with you.
Anne, why?
The world has abandoned us, Master.
I've let us down.
Oh. Yeah. So that's Forgotton Anne, the main game. Now we just have to go through the credit scene so that we can confirm if we have everything and get the last memento of the game. But I'm still not sure if Bonko is the evil one. I have some ideas and theories that maybe not the caretaker is the evil one in this world, but not the good one. You have to think. You actually have to think. Bonko just wanted to go home first and foremost, but because all the forgottings in here that he distilled, it also means the realm will not be overflowing with crystals. So it was more like manageable to be in the world. It will not crystallize. Like all the forgotten will not crystallize, and technically the caretaker will not have so much power, if I can say that, since he can manipulate memories from the crystals and basically make her own world if she wants to. So maybe she's good, maybe she's evil, but she is a lot of passive. But Bonko, he just wants to go home. He also did not want to really leave Anne, and he also seemed to care a lot about Anne and see her as a person. So it was Master Bonko evil? Was he not evil? I mean, he just wanted to return home. I'm curious about really the next game they are making. But yeah, we are going to get a message saying the bridge is unlocked, and after that has like gone through, and the next scene has like got a confirmation, if I can say that. I can then go out to the main menu so I can enter the bridge. And time will come up as soon as I getting the confirmation in the top left corner. And the thing for the memento. If I have everything. I hope I have not forgotten anything.
How's the collecting? Your collection is perfect. Complete. I never thought I'd see this. For you.
Time.